Hello, I'm Arya Suta from Group 5. Naomi, Stella, Helen, and I are going to explain about past continuous tense. And now I will explain about the definition of past continuous tense. Halo, saya Arya Suta dari Grup 5. Di sini Naomi, Stella, Helen, dan saya akan menjelaskan tentang past continuous tense. Dan sekarang saya akan menjelaskan tentang pengertian past continuous tense. So, what is past continuous tense? The past continuous tense, also known as the past progressive tense, refers to a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past. The past continuous tense is formed by combining the past tense of to be, was, or were with the verb's present participle or ing word. Jadi apa itu past continuous tense? Past continuous tense juga dikenal sebagai past progressive tense, adalah tindakan atau keadaan berkelanjutan yang terjadi di beberapa inti di masa lalu. Bentuk lampau berkelanjutan dibentuk dengan mendeskripsikan bentuk lampau dari to be, yaitu was atau were, dengan kata kerja present participle atau ing word.
Learning objective. Students will recognize and ask the past continuous tense in daily activities. Develop their learning and speaking skills. Know when to ask past continuous tense. Be able to form the affirmative, negative, and interrogative form of the tense. Improving their English grammar skills. Artinya, siswa akan mengenali dan menggunakan bentuk lampau yang terus-menerus dalam aktivitas sehari-hari. Kembangkan keterampilan belajar dan berbicara mereka. Tahu kapan harus menggunakan bentuk kata continuous. Mau membentuk bentuk afirmatif, negatif, dan interrogatif dari tense. Meningkatkan keterampilan grammar bahasa Inggris mereka.
Grammar terms about the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is formed from the past tense of to be with the base of main verb plus the ending word ing. Example, was watching. Another example of this tense is we were playing football when he sprained his wrist last week. The past continuous tense is were playing. In short, the formula is subject plus was or were plus verb and the ending word ing. Example, the sun was shining every day that summer. The sun is the subject, was is the to be, shining is a verb plus ending word ing. The sun was shining every day that summer. Tata bahasa penggunaan past continuous tense. Past continuous tense itu terbentuk dari bentuk lampau dari to be dengan basis dari kata kerja yang ditambah akhiran kata ing. Contohnya was watching. Contoh lain dari penggunaan past continuous tense adalah we were playing football when he sprained his wrist last week. Bentuk past continuous tense yang dimaksud berada pada kata were playing. Singkatnya, rumus dari past continuous tense ini adalah subjek kemudian ditambah was atau were, kemudian kata kerja dan diakhiri dengan tambahan akhiran kata ing. We use was when the subject is I, he, she, it, and name. And then we use were when the subject is you, we, they. Kita menggunakan was ketika subjeknya adalah I, he, she, it, dan nama. Sedangkan kita menggunakan to be were ketika subjeknya adalah you, we, they. Grammar terms part 2. More examples and formulas of the past continuous tense based off its groups. From the affirmative, we use the formula subject plus was or were plus verb and then the ending word ing. Example, she was reading. They were reading. From the negative sentences, we use the format subject plus to be, was or were, plus not, plus the verb and the ending word ing. Example, he was not reading. They were not reading. From the interrogative sentences, we put the to be at the front first. To be, was or were, plus subject plus verb and the ending word ing. Example, was she reading? Were they reading? And the last is interrogative negative. We use the format was or were, to be at the front, plus not, plus subject, then the verb and the ending word ing. Example, was not she reading? Wasn't she reading? Weren't they reading? Bahasa past continuous tense bagian kedua. Di sini saya akan kembali menjelaskan rumus tambahan dan contoh lainnya dari past continuous tense berdasarkan pengelompokannya. Menurut kelompok positif atau afirmatif, kita menggunakan rumus pertama, kita menggunakan rumus subjek, kemudian to be-nya yaitu was atau were, kemudian verb, dan kemudian akhiran kata ing-nya seperti biasa yang saya jelaskan sebelumnya. Contohnya, he was reading, they were reading. Yang kedua adalah kalimat negatif. Kalimat negatif mempunyai format rumus yaitu pertama subjek, kemudian to be-nya was atau were, kemudian tambahkan not setelah to be-nya, barulah kata kerja dengan akhiran kata ing terakhir. Contohnya, she was not reading, they were not reading. Yang ketiga adalah kalimat interrogatif, kalimat pertanyaan. Kita menggunakan format yang agak berbeda, yaitu dengan meletakkan to be, was atau were di depan terlebih dahulu. Was atau were di paling depan, kemudian subjeknya, kemudian kata kerja dengan akhiran kata ing. Contohnya, was she reading? Were they reading? Dan yang terakhir adalah kelompok interrogatif negatif, kalimat interrogatif dan negatif. Gabungan interrogatif dan negatif memiliki rumus. Yang pertama adalah was atau were, to be-nya di depan seperti interrogatif, kemudian tambahkan not setelah to be-nya, kemudian subjek, barulah kata kerja dengan akhiran kata ing. Contohnya, was not she reading? Wasn't she reading? Bukankah dia sedang membaca? Weren't they reading?
Which one is the correct? Manakah yang benar? Number 1. Tony was swimming yesterday. Tony was swimming yesterday. The answer is Tony was swimming yesterday. Nomor 1. Tony berenang kemarin. Ini artinya sama dengan kalimat kedua, cuma yang berbeda adalah pemakaian to be-nya. Jawabannya adalah Tony was swimming yesterday. Number 2. My mother and sister were sleeping at 11 o'clock.
My mother and sister was sleeping at 11 o'clock. The answer is my mother and sister were sleeping at 11 o'clock. Nomor 2. Ibu dan adik perempuan saya tidur pada jam 11. Ini artinya sama dengan kalimat yang kedua, cuma yang berbeda adalah pemakaian to be-nya. Jawabannya adalah my mother and sister were sleeping at 11 o'clock. Number 3. The students were doing the test blank blank blank. A. While the supervisor was watching them. B. When the director has inspected the class. C. While it is raining. D. Since 7:30. The answer is A. While the supervisor was watching them. Nomor 3. Murid-murid sedang mengerjakan tes ... A. Sementara pengawas mengawasi mereka. B. Ketika direktur telah memeriksa kelas. C. Saat hujan. D. Sejak pukul 6:30. Jawabannya adalah A. Number 4. Rini blank 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 while her mother was washing the vegetables. A. Was sleeping. B. Is sleeping. C. Has slept. D. To sleep. The answer is A. Was sleeping. Nomor 4. Rini ... saat ibunya sedang mencuci sayuran. A, B, D artinya sama-sama tidur, kecuali C yang artinya telah tidur. Jawabannya adalah yang A. Number 5. We were having our lunch when someone blank 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 at the door. A. Has knocked. B. Is knocking. C. To knock. D. Knock. The answer is D. Knock. Nomor 5. Kami sedang makan siang ketika seseorang ... di pintu. B, C, D artinya sama-sama mengetuk, kecuali A yang artinya telah mengetuk. Jawabannya adalah yang D. Number 6. I met Carla when she blank 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 the road. A. Crosses. B. Cross. C. Is crossing. D. Was crossing. The answer is D. Was crossing. Nomor 6. Saya bertemu Carla saat dia ... di jalan. A, B, C, D artinya semua sama-sama menyeberang. Jawabannya adalah yang D. Number 7. When Tono blank 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 Ali, he was riding a bike. A. Was meeting. B. Has met. C. Meets. D. Met. The answer is D. Met. Nomor 7. Saat Tono ... Ali, dia sedang mengendarai sepeda. A, C, D artinya sama-sama bertemu, kecuali B yang artinya telah bertemu. Jawabannya adalah yang D. In number 8 and 9, we change the word to a more correct word. Di nomor 8 dan 9, kita mengubah kata yang di dalam kurung menjadi kata yang lebih tepat. Number 8. I blank 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 see Tina at the birthday party. She blank 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 wear a really beautiful dress. The answer is saw and was wearing. Nomor 8. Saya ... lihat Tina di pesta ulang tahun. Dia ... kenakan gaun yang sangat indah. Jawabannya adalah melihat dan mengenakan. Number 9. Dina blank 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 wait for me when I blank 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 arrive. The answer is was waiting and arrive. 9. Dina ... menunggu saya ketika saya ... tiba. Jawabannya adalah menunggu dan sudah tiba. Number 10. Change the positive sentence to negative and interrogative sentence. The positive sentence is I was making dinner when she arrived. And the answer of negative sentence is I wasn't making dinner when she arrived. And the interrogative sentence is was I making dinner when she arrived? Nomor 10. Ubahlah kalimat positif ke kalimat negatif dan interrogatif. Kalimat positifnya adalah saya sedang membuat makan malam ketika dia tiba. Jawaban dari kalimat negatifnya adalah saya tidak sedang membuat makan malam ketika dia tiba. Dan yang interrogatif adalah apakah saya membuat makan malam ketika dia tiba?
That's all our presentation today. Sorry if there are any mistakes from our presentation. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Sekian presentasi kami hari ini. Mohon maaf jika ada kesalahan dari presentasi kami. Terima kasih telah mendengarkan dan semoga harimu menyenangkan.